All right, we're back in the drum corner today. I am just sitting down over my lunch break to work a couple of tunes because I'm going to sit in at a jazz jam tonight. So I wanted to continue just some of the basics that we've been talking about. Last time we were looking at the jazz ride pattern, dog, walk the dog, right? Today we're going to be looking at the hi-hat. Okay, so for jazz, one thing to think about with the hi-hat is the hi-hat is the backbeat. This is something that, as a self-taught drummer, I didn't fully get this idea into my head right away. I thought that the ride cymbal was carrying so much weight, and while it does, a lot of people do tend to get a little more creative on the ride cymbal, and they can afford that because they're keeping a steady backbeat on the hi-hat. So the hi-hat is locking in on beats 2 and 4 during the jazz ride pattern. And so when I've counted that off before, you'll hear me say dog, walk the dog to get it started. So essentially you're closing that hi-hat when you say walk the dog. So let's hear it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dog, walk the dog, walk the dog, walk the dog, walk the dog. Now, I'm just talking at a very basic level here, but you want to keep that 2 and 4 steady throughout the tune when you're starting to get into a jazz jam situation, because what I've found is a lot of people really start to lean in and lock in more when you really get that chick, as people call it, clean, and really get it locking in on beats 2 and 4 during the groove. Now, I'm still getting techniques worked out, but one of the ways people do it is a full step of their foot. Another way is a rock of the foot as well, from the heel to the toe, to get a little bit more of a smooth sound. That's something that I'm needing to work on more, but I definitely like locking in with that full leg, especially when we're getting into more up-tempo swing. The subject of the hi-hat goes deeper and deeper and deeper, and there are more creative things you can do, but I'm just trying to get into all of the basics for right now and get all of my musical knowledge out there, and so this was a good one to cover. So we'll get out of here with... Practice that hi-hat chick on your own. Get that hi-hat backbeat going.